Good morning, everybody. Let's also welcome Mayor Cardenas who's joined us.
Yes.
I never thought this day would come. And it's not here yet. We have one more week of important work to do in Washington, but I want to thank Councilmember Padilla. Yes, relation. We'll figure it out later. And the mayor and the council for taking precious time. I know how busy this horseshoe is. You know I know how busy this horseshoe can be. To pay tribute and to honor not just a former member, but our congressman, not just my friend, not just my colleague, but truly my brother in public service and in public life, Tony Cardenas. And anybody who knows anything about Tony will know you should not wait another second to also acknowledge the support and the love that he's received from his wife, Norma Cardenas. And his children, Vanessa, Cristian, Andres, Alina, and the extended Cardenas clan. This is just a small fraction of them, by the way. Now, I've had the true honor, the true blessing to have had a seat up close and personal to Congressman Cardenas' entire career. As Bob Hertzberg just reminded me, he remembers when I was a young, very naive campaign manager for a long-shot candidate for state assembly in 1996. I'll save some stories for the book. But starting from those days to flash forward a few years when I was on the council and Tony was serving in the state assembly under Speaker Bob Hertzberg when Tony was chair of the budget, many a late night phone call from Assemblymember Cardenas. Alex, send me some park projects quick. We're trying to finalize the budget. To serving together here on the city council, to today where we serve as colleagues in the United States Congress, making sure LA is taken care of in both the House of Representatives and in the United States Senate. Throughout all those years of service, I know you're very familiar with the issues that he has led on so passionately, from justice and opportunities for at-risk youth, to not just environmental protection, but environmental justice, to fighting for positive immigration reform and against the bashing of immigrant communities in Southern California and across the country, and so much more. I know that the San Fernando Valley, the city of LA, and the United States of America is better off for his service and for his leadership. But what I've appreciated just as much, if not more, than the issues he's championed is how he has carried himself throughout his public service career, with honor, with ethics, with integrity. And the example that he has set for so many young people and even a new generation of leaders. You see, I find myself inspired by Tony, starting with the fact that we have so much in common. We're both proud children of immigrants. My father was from Jalisco, his parents were from the state of Jalisco. We grew up literally just blocks away from each other in Pacoima, California. Now, he's a little bit older, so we didn't grow up together, but we knew a lot of the same families in the community. Our parents brought us to the same church on Sundays. We both attended Telfair Elementary and later San Fernando High School. I think you're going to hear Go Tigers once or twice throughout the tribute today. We both have degrees in engineering and, yes, a passion for the community and public service. But I want to make a note that when Tony first ran for office, when we were both getting into government and politics, it was at a time when there were a lot fewer Latinos in elected office at the local level, the state level, and at the federal level. And so that's part of Tony's legacy as well, doing the political work, doing the mentoring to inspire more people to be involved, not just in elected office, but in all aspects of public service, because all perspectives deserve a seat at the table and all voices deserve to be heard. And if we're better today than we were 25, 30 years ago, it's in large part because of the work and passion of Congressmember Tony Cardenas. So I thank him for the issues he's worked on, the projects he's delivered on, the example that he set, and the doors that he has opened. And I will end with this, because I think my 2 minutes are long gone. A quote from Mahatma Gandhi that I think of when I think of Tony Cardenas. A sign of a good leader is not how many followers you have, but how many leaders you create. Tony, on behalf of me, your roommate in Washington, and my 99 colleagues in the United States Senate, a little tribute to you and a big thank you.
Thank you.